Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Apko Kitni Dafa Samjana Padega. Coins are not just old metal discs. They are sleeping treasures. And today, we're talking about one of the most talked about and intriguing coins in the world of U.S. coin collecting. The 1977 no-mint Mark Kennedy half-dollar. Yes, that one coin you might have sitting forgotten in your old piggy bank could be far more valuable than you think. The 1977 Kennedy half-dollar was minted during a time when America was undergoing major social and economic changes. It was the post-Watergate era, technology was advancing, and the country was slowly recovering from the Vietnam War. The Kennedy half-dollar itself had already become an American icon, introduced in 1964 in honor of President John F. Kennedy just months after his tragic assassination. But what makes the 1977 no-mint Mark version of this coin so special? First, let's understand this. Most 1977 half-dollars were struck at the Denver and Philadelphia mints. However, Philadelphia didn't begin putting mint marks on coins until 1980. So technically, 1977 coins from Philadelphia don't have a mint mark, not due to error but by standard. Yet, here's the twist. While it's expected that Philadelphia coins from 1977 won't carry a mint mark, what makes some of these half-dollars stand out are their condition, potential die varieties, and the rising collector interest in no-mint mark coins. That combination has sparked a wave of attention in the numismatic world, turning ordinary-looking coins into high-value collectibles. Let's talk numbers. A regular circulated 1977 no-mint Mark Kennedy half-dollar might fetch a few dollars, but those found in brilliant uncirculated condition, especially those graded MS-66 or above, are starting to command real money. High-grade examples have sold for $1,000 or more, and coins approaching near-perfect MS-67 or MS-68 conditions can even cross the $2,000 to $3,000 mark depending on auction demand and collector frenzy. What's even more exciting? This coin's future value potential. As coin collecting becomes more popular globally, especially among younger generations and digital investors, coins like the 1977 no-mint Mark Kennedy half-dollar, steeped in history and wrapped in mystery, are becoming even more sought after. Experts believe that in the coming years, this coin's value could climb significantly higher. Think about it. This coin is over 45 years old. Each passing year means fewer high-grade specimens remain. Time is eroding the availability of these coins, especially in mint condition. And as rarity increases, so does value. Imagine owning something today that could be worth 5 times more in a few years. That's not just collecting, that's smart investing. Not to mention, the Kennedy half-dollar series itself has a loyal collector base. From silver issues to rare varieties, this series always draws interest. So a 1977 no-mint mark version, in top condition, is already riding the wave of popularity, and the market momentum is very much real. And don't forget the power of errors and varieties. If you come across a 1977 no-mint Mark half-dollar with an unusual strike, die clash, or doubled features, hold on to it. These kinds of anomalies can multiply a coin's value in an instant. We've seen similar coins sell for $5,000 or even more just because of a rare minting flaw. Now let's talk current potential. As of now, in pristine mint state condition, a 1977 no-mint Mark Kennedy half-dollar can sell for up to $8,000, depending on its grading and any unique characteristics. And the truth is, there are fewer and fewer of these coins being found in that kind of condition. The demand is rising, the supply is shrinking, and that's the perfect formula for rising prices. So can it be valuable in the future? Absolutely. This coin is not just valuable, it's undervalued, and that makes it even more exciting. If you've got one lying around, now is the time to check its condition, maybe get it graded, and consider holding it as part of your long-term coin portfolio. Look, this isn't just about flipping a coin for cash. This is about owning a piece of American legacy. This coin tells a story of transition, resilience, and hope, and it holds within it the possibility of surprising wealth. If you're watching this video, consider this your sign. Go check your coin jars, your drawers, your grandparents' collections. The 1977 no-mint Mark Kennedy half-dollar could be waiting for you. And its value, the sky is the limit. With the right condition and the right buyer, this coin could easily become a $5,000 plus collectible in the years to come. So remember, don't let this coin pass you by. Look out for that 1977 no mint mark $half. Preserve it, and recognize the treasure you might already own. Because sometimes, hidden in plain sight, is a little round key to something big. Next up, the 1973 no mint mark Kennedy $half. Yes, this unassuming piece from your pocket change could hold serious value, and we're here to explore why. Let's begin with the roots. The Kennedy $half series started in 1964, just months after the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. The coin was meant to honor his memory, and Americans embraced it instantly. The $half became a powerful symbol of national mourning and hope for the future. Fast forward to 1973, and this series was still going strong. In 1973, the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of $half, and as was standard at the time, these coins did not carry a mint mark. So when we say no mint mark, we're referring to the coins struck in Philadelphia. But even among these, there are select examples that stand out, and those are the ones making headlines in the collector's world. The 1973 no mint mark $half is valuable not just because of its historical significance, but because of its condition-based rarity. While millions were minted, only a small fraction exist today in pristine, uncirculated condition. The few that remain flawless, especially those graded MS-66 or MS-67, are incredibly rare, and collectors are scrambling to find them. Now, here's where things get exciting. This coin is quickly gaining traction in the numismatic community. How many people want to buy it? Thousands. Online forums, auction sites, and collector groups are full of posts about this exact coin. The demand is rising, and with demand comes value. That's why now is the perfect time to understand what you might be holding onto. So what's the current value of a 1973 no mint mark Kennedy $half? In circulated condition, it may fetch a modest amount. But in mint state, graded by top services like PCGS or NGC, it can sell for up to $1,000 or more. Rare MS-67 examples have been seen reaching $2,000 or higher, especially when they exhibit full luster, sharp strikes, and zero visible wear. But here's the real power. This coin's value is only expected to rise. As more collectors enter the market and older coins become harder to find in high grades, the prices will keep climbing. What seems like a small gem today could be tomorrow's crown jewel. And with so much attention building around 1970s era Kennedy $half, the 1973 no mint mark version is turning into a key date for modern collectors. Let's not forget, this coin wasn't released into circulation in large numbers in 1973. That year, the U.S. Mint struck many $half specifically for collector sets. That makes even regular circulation strikes a bit more special. And it adds to the mystique surrounding the Philadelphia versions with no mint mark, making them even more desirable. So yes, the value of the 1973 no mint mark $half is real. It is not only high in collector interest, but has the potential to go much higher. Especially if you're holding a rare era coin, such as a doubled die off-center strike or high-grade proof-like version, you could be looking at a $3,000 to $5,000 plus payday. That's real money for a 50-cent piece. When was this coin made? It was struck in 1973, during the Cold War era, when America was navigating a complex world of politics, technology, and transformation. The Kennedy $half served as a proud symbol of American strength and unity, reminding people of the leader who had inspired a nation to reach for the moon and beyond. This coin was built not just to be spent, but to be cherished. It stood as a tribute to one of the most admired presidents in American history. And today, it carries forward that same legacy, only now with added financial potential. So the question is, do you have a 1973 no mint mark $half? If yes, take it seriously. Check the condition. If it's in brilliant uncirculated shape, consider getting it professionally graded. It could be your hidden fortune. This is one of those coins that's easy to overlook, but impossible to ignore once you know the facts. Collectors everywhere are actively seeking this coin. Whether you're a longtime numismatist or just starting out, this is one of the coins you'll want to add to your treasure list. Because while the face value may say 50 cents, the real value is already in the thousands, and the ceiling is still rising. So if you find one, protect it. Store it properly. Get it graded. You could be holding a powerful piece of American history and a potential gold mine in your hands. The 1973 no mint mark Kennedy $half is no ordinary coin. It's a symbol. It's a relic. And yes, it's valuable. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you learned something new today. Subscribe for more coin content. And don't forget, Apko Kitni Dafa Samjana Padega? Never ignore the old coins in your drawer. One of them might just be your ticket to something big.